are you guys doing today? So today we are introducing the 6-pack of Milwaukee 90 degree die grinders. Alrighty, the part number is 2485, 20, 21, or 22. It just depends on how you get it. I got a 6-pack of flavor here. Now you're asking yourself, Justin, why do I need a 6-pack of these? Gonna answer you right now. I'm fucking lazy. Okay, I don't like changing all the tools all the time and all that stuff. So, kind of give you guys a brief overview. I used these yesterday. I had to weld something up on the cab shield keeps fucking cracking because I think the material's too thin. That's another fucking story. But what we got here, I've used them. These things are kind of finicky, and what I mean by that, Milwaukee got some stuff right, but some of the stuff, like I had some problems with it wanting to shut down. It kind of overheats. So I'm going to give you guys an idea of what it is, so you don't out there, buy this thing and then think it's going to do wonders. It is a good quick replacement for the air ones, but if you want to do like serious long-term grinding, it's probably not the product for you. Okay. Now what it has here is 4 different speeds. I got one of these green whirly-doos on there, you can see. Alright, that's on speed 2. That's 15,000 RPMs. Let's bump that up to speed 3. 20,000 RPMs. Ho ho! We're getting good with it. Alright, and then 24.5. Alright, I don't recommend using these at 24.5. I think it's about, I would go with a 2,000. But I'll tell you what I really like about these Milwaukee ones. Their wrench setup is absolutely the best wrenches that you get with any type of die grinder that I've ever bought. I will tell you that. Their wrenches are nice. 11/16 half inch if you don't know. Alrighty, here is something that I got in the mail. This kind of gives you a brief overview what it will work. It'll use up to a 1-inch carbide bit. It'll use up to 3-inch roll locks. The flapper wheel, if it gets bigger than 1 inch in diameter, 2-inch, I would almost put like not an X mark through it, but it's a little bit, when we get into the demonstration process, I'll show it to you. Wire cup, kind of nothing bigger than 1 inch. It just wants to seem to kind of stall out on me. That's just my thing. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just you got to know the limitations of the tool before you get, everybody just says it's junk. It's not junk. You got to know how to use it. Wire wheels, again, up to 2-inch. Non-woven pads, that's Scotch-Brite, up to 3-inch. Cutoff wheels, up to 2-inch. I've never found any 2-inch cutoff wheels. If anybody out there knows where it is, let me know. I've only found 3-inch. And then the bristle disc up to 2. But I think it would carry a 3. So, as you can see, this is my Snap-on 1 horsepower. It's definitely going to be, the air ones are going to be a little bit smaller. So if you're trying to get into tight spots, you might still need your original, air gun, just because the head diameter is a little big. But they do work awesome. I feel like the power is okay. With me, we're running 6.0 batteries. I do have 2.0s on some of these, and that stuff. Like this pad right here might be a little big. This is a Nylock surf and conditioning pad. I didn't have a problem with it stalling out with me yesterday. I'm also running this thing wide open. It comes with this little stuff. But we'll get into the demonstration here. I'll show you a little bit of different stuff, that it'll do. It really works overall well. I'm happy with them. And I have, a 6-pack. One of these Milwaukee sent me, and then the other one, I bought 5 more of them, just so I have a 6-pack again, because I said I'm lazy. But that's another here or there. I got an old big disc brake rotor here. We'll try this out. Think if you guys are out there working on Working on cars, you're going to have no problem. So let's get to, oh, look at that 6-pack of fucking goodness. All right, don't forget your safety glasses, fellas, especially when you're running the wire wheel. I highly recommend safety glasses. That's about the only time I use safety glasses is the wire wheel thing. So, you know, I'm running this on power level 3. You know, and I used this yesterday a little bit. These definitely are some battery-eating little doodads. So let's try the flapper wheel. This is where I kind of had a little bit of an issue. You can hear it bog down. See how it kind of stalls out. The more pressure you put on it, you know, kind of the worse that it gets. But I think for what most people would be using this for, these 2-inch roll-lock discs, Norton Blaze. If you guys have never tried these Norton Blaze discs, get a couple of them, man. They cut like hot butter. So you'll see this. We got a pretty good ridge here. You know, if you push really hard, like you're trying to remove material, I'll tell you what this is going to be good for. This is going to teach you really how to let the tool do most of the work and not, you know, try to 200-pound gorilla it is what I found. So we got Scotch-Brite wheels. Good surface conditioning. These little things, the best thing that I found to use these on is like gasket removing. Oh yeah. All right, that's that wheel. Seems to be all right. And then this is the Big Dad. Oh, we're about out of power. See how it kind of, if you put a lot of pressure on it, they kind of want to stall out, just like that. But again, I'm just showing you this because I think it's important to go back to this sheet and talk about what's the limitations of this tool before we call it, you know, junk. I don't think it's junk. I think it works really well for what it was designed to do. If you had to clean up a rotor, you know, the surface mounting of it, gonna be good. Quick gasket removaling, excellent. And anywhere, you know, you think you can get the thing in. They also are coming out with a straight one in January of 2020. I'm interested in getting one of those because I think it would help with, you know, especially like wire wheels, and especially the cutoff tool, I think would work better on that. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, you know, that's pretty much it. Milwaukee Fluid die grinders, you know, give these things a look. It may not be a full replacement to air, but it will, you know, I just like having electric tools because I don't have to drag that stupid airline, and I don't have to listen to that goddamn compressor run all the fucking time. And especially using air die grinders, that's number one. That thing is going to be running screaming loud as hell. And, you know, I'm excited to have these things. So, alrighty guys, hope you liked this video. Like always, check out Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, all that bullshit. There'll be a link to these down in the description. Go check out Acme Tool if you guys want to purchase one of these, or Ohio Power Tool. But like always, thanks for watching, and I gotta fucking go.